welcome to our very first episode of Dining with
I got pulled in. Hi everybody. So yes, hi. So we are currently in Santa Cruz, California, as you all know. We are actually at the Union Food Truck.
Yeah. So this was a recommended food truck from my boss, and she thought we could check it out while he's here during our first segment. So there is going to be a series of us trying out foods, drinks, a whole bunch of stuff, making stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be really awesome. So we've already placed our order, and we're just waiting for like the large amount of food that we just ordered. It's gonna be so much fun.
See, the great part is that Whitney doesn't eat much. I do. So you'll be seeing me mainly eat a lot. So stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah, and this is a food truck. I'm gonna put all their information down below, so feel free to check them out. We're also gonna be talking to the owner and learning the story and getting to know everyone here. And I'm hoping to make this like a really cool series. All right.
Awesome.
Let's go eat.
Let's eat.
All right. So you want to go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone?
Sure. I'm Rachel Thompson. I am the chef owner of Union Foodie Truck.
Yeah. And how long have you been running the Union Foodie Truck?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. I left a corporate job that I'd been at for almost 12 years. And I decided it was time for me to do something of my own. And this is what happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. First, your art is amazing.
Thank you. That was actually a culmination of a bunch of different things. We couldn't figure out exactly what to do to show Asian Mexican. And so the sugar skull kind of came into play with the blanket in the background, the chopsticks, and it just came together.
Yeah, and I actually heard about your food truck from my boss. She recommended me. She showed me your Facebook page.
Oh, awesome. See, I love that.
So yeah, so as soon as I saw it, I was just like, I'm going to message her. I'm going to see if we can get to talk to you and everything. Like, so what inspired you to do the Asian Mexican fusion?
I went to culinary school about 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I don't even remember now. And part of our final to graduate is that we had to do this big dinner, and we had to have a theme. And my theme was East to West. And I realized that there was a lot of flavors between Asian and Mexican culinary cuisines that actually fuse together. Cilantro, pickled vegetables, you know, different types of proteins. And so it just started playing in my head, kind of like an artist knows how to mix paints, or a musician knows how to put tunes together.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it happened.
And you were saying that you guys make everything on the truck.
Everything from scratch. We make all of our marinades, all of our sauces, all of our brines, so everything is from scratch. We want to make sure that it's as fresh as possible. That was actually one of my goals about having a food truck, is making sure that it didn't taste like a greasy spoon, or, which I love, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to have something different.
That's good, that's good. And so you guys have the food truck, but do you also cater? Can anyone contact you if they want to?
Yeah, obviously being really new.
Right.
We haven't catered yet, but we're coming up on our first parties that we have booked, which is great. So we'll cater either straight catering or from the truck. From the truck is best because we have everything in there.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, we do catering, special events, parties, everything. You can contact us either via Facebook, Instagram, email, all Union Foodie Truck.
Yeah, and all the information for anyone who's viewing this will be down below in the description. I also have links in some photos on my Instagram and my Facebook, so you guys can check them all out. Okay, so most important question. Ready? Here we come. What would you recommend?
You know, we get so many people coming up to the door and asking us that question, and I just don't know, because it depends on what mood you're in. If you want something kind of fresh, kind of like really looking for something light but really flavorful, the tacos are really good.
Okay, tacos.
And then the burrito. I am a huge pho fan. So if you love Vietnamese pho, we take the rice noodles and we cook them in the pho broth that we make ourselves.
Okay.
So they soak up the flavor, and then we put all sorts of stuff. So that's a filling thing. So if you want to be like, ugh. And then the quesadilla, I mean, who doesn't love cheese? And then we put our homemade green sauce on it, which is like a salsa verde, but we finish it with our pho broth, so it has a little Asian twist.
Okay.
And then pickled onions. So it really depends on what mood you're in.
Okay, well, we'll take one of each.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start eating. Yeah, and I can't wait to try it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely, thank you for calling or actually messaging me and coming out here.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat. She's gonna cook. And yeah, like I said, you can check out everything Union Foodie Truck down below in the description and check out all the links.
Perfect.
Alright, chicken, beef, tofu.
Yeah.
And there's pickled jalapenos and cilantro there. Sauce cups. Our green sausage is like a little bit like a salsa verde with an Asian twist.
Nice, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Put some jalapenos on here.
Oh man.
Like it spicy.
How spicy do you like it?
I actually used to eat ghost chili peppers. That used to be like a little thing I used to do with my older brother, and then it turned into like, I just love spicy food. So after I did that, spicy food does not affect me anymore, which is surprising. I really wish it did, but it does not. So as the amount of spice really varies, but
well, I love cilantro, so
yes, that's why I'm putting cilantro on it. You absolutely love cilantro, so I'm throwing all of that cilantro on there for you. Bam, look at that, looking all beautiful.
So there should be a pencil there. Sounds so fucking good. Okay.
Alrighty, so we have here, it looks like a shredded chicken taco. We have a, looks like to me, beef stir-fry taco, and we have a marinated tofu taco over here as well. Now in this big guy over here, this is a pho-rito. Literally the description says that imagine everything in a bowl of pho and then wrap it in a tortilla. So I'm very excited to try this one. And we have a pork belly taco right here.
Which I totally spilled salsa on already.
Oh crap, I messed up. Not a pork belly taco, I'm sorry guys. It's actually a pork belly quesadilla. And as you can see, we kind of messed up a little bit because we ended up spilling some sauce on there, but it's great. It means that we don't have to pour the salsa over it anyways. It's already done for us. So thank you, Whitney, for doing that.
Anytime.
Alright, so let's get down.
Good?
It is good.
Which one are you eating?
So I have the shredded chicken taco here. As you see, it has a pickled Asian slaw. We added on some cilantro and some jalapeno peppers. Really good, really fresh. The chicken is just marinated perfectly and cooked really great. Falls right off, falls apart in your mouth. It's beautiful. And they actually have this Mexican cream sauce with some, looks like some sort of spicy mayo actually. When you put it all together, I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's somewhere in here. But it adds just a nice little kick that just really puts the whole taco together.
You can kind of see it on this one. Underneath the cilantro.
Oh yeah.
I got one of the tacos, well, because we ordered so much and we're just sharing. This is actually the tofu, which I don't really eat tofu all that often, so I'm kind of excited. Dylan says it's really good. I'm so loving.
How does it taste?
Really good. I took too big of a bite.
So while she's trying to finish her food in her mouth, so she has the marinated Asian taco that they make here. The tofu is actually marinated. It looks, from the looks of it, since the color, looks like it was marinated overnight, and it looks like it was fried over. It has the same thing as the other shredded chicken taco. It has the Asian slaw on there with the pickled cucumbers and cilantro.
The cucumbers are so good.
The cucumbers are delicious. And it does have that spicy mayo Asian sauce at the bottom. I don't know what she's made it out of, but it is absolutely delicious.
And we won't give away anyone's secrets.
No, we will not.
Alright, so those are the tacos. We should move on to the quesadillas.
Cool.
Because I really am just excited for that pho-rito. Alright, you want to intro the queso? Quesadillas.
Okay, so the quesadilla here we have is in a flour tortilla. It looks like it has the pickled onions and maybe some of the Asian slaw in there. Nope, just pickled onion.
What meat is this?
So that is pork belly. So it is a pork belly quesadilla with Oaxaca cheese. In case a lot of people don't know, Oaxaca cheese is like Mexican mozzarella. So Oaxaca cheese is basically like Mexican mozzarella. It's very stringy, very pull apart, and when it melts like a blanket. It pulls apart like a mozzarella stick. It's absolutely delicious, perfect for quesadillas. You can really find it anywhere you go, and the best ones are the ones you find in Mexican markets.
Okay, I want to try this one first. I'm trying this one first.
How's it go?
You can always tell when it's good because I have to lick my face first.
Okay, I'm gonna...
First. Alright. Burrito time. This is like the one thing, this is like the first thing that caught my attention on the menu. So I'm really, really excited for this.
How's it?
It does.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what's in here. So, according to the information that was given about it, it is basically everything you find in a bowl of pho in a burrito.
Yeah, look, meat, bean sprouts, the seasonings, noodles.
Mm-hmm. So. The only option we did was that we chose pork belly for the meat. So, this is actually looking really bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we are still here at the Union Foodie Truck. We actually found out she made something new, and it's called the Union Treat. It is actually made with candied ginger. It's topped with coconut, and it has a dash and sprinkle of tahini on top. It's a Rice Krispie treat. Let's see how this tastes. That's good. That's really good, actually. So, it's like every other Rice Krispie treat, right? But then you get the nice, like, subtle flavor of the candied ginger that just coats your tongue. And then the toasted coconut comes in with the sweetness. And then you have the tahini on top that just adds that nice little spice right on top. So she really mixes East and West into this Rice Krispie treat. I absolutely love this. I will most likely go back and buy another one. So, this is the first episode of our little rendezvous with going through food. Union Foodie Truck here in Santa Cruz. I highly recommend the tacos, the burrito, the quesadilla, everything that she has on that menu, and anything she puts on the menu. All of the food that we've had today, absolutely delicious. So if you ever have a chance, come on down to the Union Foodie Truck. Look for the giant skull candy like logo, because it's actually pretty cute. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish this up, and we'll finish up this video right now. I'm gonna go buy another one.